and stays on for an extra 4 hours. So let's say there's a storm outside and the power goes out, right? All the lights go out, but guess what? The light bulb that you put in there with the rechargeable backup backs up and turns back on for 4 hours. You can leave it in, that's your full-time bulb. You never take it out, all right? And because they're LED bulbs, they will last. You ready for this? 45 years. that is the lifespan on these 45 years these bulbs will last. Well, first of all, they're not made of glass. They don't have to be because they don't have an incandescent heated element inside them. They use LED. So we put this really sort of a coating on the outside, which, by the way, you can't break it. These are virtually, I mean, yeah, if you smashed it with a hammer, but you're not gonna be able to break these like you could do with a regular glass bulb, which is paper thin, and this thing guzzles energy because it uses heat. It uses heat on an element inside a vacuum with a phosphorus coating to create light. This is LED. LED is a whole different technology. It doesn't have to burn or use energy to illuminate, and these all have the built-in battery. You wanna see something even cooler? You're gonna get these little caps that go with it. So if you wanted to, you could take the bulb out and screw the cap on. Watch this. Make sure I got it on right. I do. Now I got a flashlight. I can take it anywhere I want for 4 hours. I can use this. So I can even pull this off a lamp and use it as a flashlight if I needed to do that. You're gonna get the caps to go along with it. You get 6 of the bulbs. Absolutely the coolest thing, coolest technology out there, $29.50. You'll buy bulbs, if you buy 2 sets, or 3 or 4, the average person has like 40 or 50 bulbs in their house. You will save so much money because they're LED and you'll have light when the power goes out. Julie Truster, standing by. I see your smiling face there. Julie's here. Julie, these have been incredibly popular and with good reason. They're there when we need them. They're gonna save us in a storm and we'll have them pretty much virtually forever. Great light bulbs. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you, Guy. And speaking of storm, there's a hurricane headed to Florida on the other coast. That's what these are designed to do. They're designed for those emergency situations, but you can use them every single day. So they're an everyday standard LED bulb. And just like Guy said, they're completely shatterproof. They're also cool to the touch. You don't have to worry about them heating up. Each bulb is rated for 50,000 hours. That means if you have it on 3 hours a day, it'll last around 45 years, which is crazy. And the cost to own it is 87 cents a year per bulb. It's so dirt cheap because it's energy efficient and it fits a standard lamp. So you want to use it in a table lamp, a floor lamp, a desk lamp, even a hanging light fixture, anything that runs on a single switch. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and you put them in, or you just screw them into a regular socket. Okay, so the big deal about these is when you lose power, you have light. So I have my breaker box here. So let's say this hurricane, I can't even pronounce the name, something like Isaiah. Hurricane Isaiah is coming. Boom, you lose power. Boom, living glow, that bulb will come on. Now, if you have your lights out, all you have to do is go over and flip your switch and you have light. So this is the living glow. This is a regular bulb. You lose power and your house is totally black, pitch black. Well, the living glow, you just go over and you flip your switch. If that hurricane is heading to your area, you have 6 bulbs. Each bulb one bulb will light up an entire room. It's a 60-watt equivalent. So that's probably what you already have in your lamps right now. Guy, what I'm gonna do, because I know we're limited on time, I'm gonna take you through my house real quick. We're gonna do a little home tour. I'm gonna show you where you would use the bulbs and where you don't use the bulbs. Another thing, you know you're getting these little power caps that Guy said it turns it into a flashlight. You're also getting, this is so cool, this is called a power plug. So if you have your lamps, I put my living glow bulb right inside here. Okay, look at this. The magic is in the bulb. So you take your power, come on in a little closer, you put your power plug, you plug in a lamp. I'm walking around.
That's so cool.
This is so crazy with a lamp. So it's like a wall outlet. So, and the magic is in the bulb. Now let me show you a couple places. Think about, you have a power outage, it's pitch black. Okay, you would not use them in a chandelier like this. You use them in a single socket. But let me show you a couple other places. So when you lose power, maybe you need to go upstairs and check on the kids. Look, this is during the day. Look how dark our staircase is.
Yeah.
Okay, so at night, pitch black, you can go check on the kids. Take either a lamp or that flashlight, or put them in your hallway. fixture. So, okay, so down here, dark hallway, you lose power. Maybe you need to go to the basement with your breaker box. Let me show you another place where you can put it. Okay, hanging all the lamps, floor lamp, table lamp, desk lamp, but also these hanging light fixtures that work on a single switch. So this is the bright white that we have. This is called the daylight. I like it in here because it's bright. And you just, it's like a regular bulb. You just switch it on and off, on, off, on, off. However, in those power situations, if you needed to take it out, put on a power cap, go outside, check to see what's going on. You can do that. Now come back here. We're going to the bedroom, and then I'll give it back to Guy. So a perfect place, because you're getting 6, a perfect place to put them is at your bed table lamps. Everybody has your dresser, your little end tables. How great is it to put them here? So I'm going to give it back to Guy, and then Guy, when you come back.
Yeah, we're having a little issue with your Skype. We'll get that fixed up. But I want to show you what you're getting. So when you order today, you get 6 of the bulbs, you get 4 of the power caps, and you get 1 of the adapters to go along with it. I want you to think about this too. When Julie was showing you the lamp plugged into the adapter, my mind started going, and I was like, how great would that be for camping? You could actually bring a regular lamp to like a campsite, or if you wanted to bring a regular lamp outside on your porch when there's no plug, you can use that because the power is in the bulb. Remember, the bulb has 4 hours of battery backup. When you put the little end cap on the plug needs to be grounded. So that grounds the plug so that now you can use that lamp anywhere. You can take it with you on a camping trip and have a regular lamp in your tent without having to plug it in anywhere. So that's a great feature too. But when you think about the lifespan of these, it is truly unbelievable. And the lights are both beautiful. You don't really see any difference here, right? And if the power goes out on these, remember, one will go out, one stays lit. So we're giving you an idea of how beautifully lit they both are. All right, so there's no difference in the bulb as to how it lights, other than one will stay on and one turns off, and that's really the bottom line. So if I was to unplug, either one, you could. When you order today, there's 2 different types of bulbs you can get. I just figured out that's why they turn the lights out. So, yeah, I'll get there. One of them is called soft white, and I don't know if you can see it by looking at them. You probably can. So this is the one that's soft, and this is the one that's the brighter light. All right, so maybe this you would use for a bedroom. Maybe this you would use to your desk or whatever. But that gives you a really good idea of the bulb strength and how they look right there, okay? So one is just a little bit softer. I like the softer bulb, but it's totally up to you. They are the 60-watt equivalent. Here's the difference. This bulb will probably last on average, I don't know, a year or 2, maybe. How often do you replace the light bulbs? How often have you broken a light bulb? And when these get hot and break, sometimes you got to go in there, right, with a wrench or turn all the power off or a napkin and try to unscrew that out of the socket because it shatters. You'll never have to do that with this bulb. This bulb never, and remember, I'll show you again later how it's a flashlight. It's exactly the same on the bottom, except for, look at here. There's no glass down here, right? This goes glass right to metal. And when it shatters, it usually shatters down here. This thing just explodes and you can't get it out, right? This one will never shatter, all right? This one won't break. This I could break probably, I could break this if I tapped it with a screwdriver. You know, it's just a glass bulb. They're not made to last. This bulb is made to last. This bulb on average will last you up to 45 years. That means no more replacing bulbs for probably the rest of your life, okay? And you can use them anywhere. These are not emergency bulbs. They're bulbs with an emergency feature. So when the power goes out, 4 extra hours of light in any socket that you put them in, okay? If you want to take them out of the socket and plug them into the adapters, we give you 4. You now have a flashlight or a light you can hang somewhere. If the power outage is going to be for more than 2 or 3 hours, you might as well hang it somewhere, and then you've got light without the fear of candles. All right, it's a brilliant, brilliant thing, and we're showing you there sort of how it charges. I don't care about the science. All I know is, especially when Julie was talking about hurricanes and things, it's great to have a backup. A backup plan is key to thriving and not surviving, right? My dad used to always say that. I told Julie this story, about how he used to save. He'd have 12 gallons of water in the basement. Sometimes he'd have 20 gallons of water down there. He had meat in the freezer. He was like, you never know, because he grew up very poor and he grew up without a lot. And he never wanted to struggle and suffer with food or water again. So he made sure we were always taken care of. We always made fun of him for it. But when we had a storm and we had water for 2 weeks, we weren't making fun of him much anymore. That's what this is. This is like food and water. This is your light. Those are the 3 things we look for in an emergency, right? And you always have a backup. Even when your lights are on, you never know. You don't care, but when the power goes out, all the lights stay on. That's huge. You look around the neighborhood, everybody's dark except for your house is still lit. It's brilliant, Julie. We've already sold 500 in about 5 minutes, so I'll let you keep going.
Oh, goodness.
I love these things.
They're awesome. Now, the number one question is, how do I charge them?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you have them in your regular lamp, table lamp, floor lamp, hanging light fixture, when they're on, they're charging. You never have to take it out. You use them every single day, just like a regular light bulb. Just like Guy said, you don't put it away in that emergency stash. You use them. So when that emergency situation hits, you've got the backup. Okay, so we're in my bedroom. I hope our Skype is a better feed right now. But this is what happens. Okay, so we all have our little table lamps next to our bedside tables. So if you lose power, I'm going to shut the power off again. This is what happens. Let's say you're reading and you have your lamps on. Boom, you lose power. The light will automatically come on. Okay, how cool. Now that one, I have a regular LED. Otherwise, it would be pitch black. Okay, so if your light is off and you're asleep and the power goes out, all you have to do is go over and flip the switch. So if it's dark out and you're sleeping, your lights don't automatically come on. They are just like a regular light bulb. Now, one thing that's great, so think about if you're sleeping and it's dark, you put your power cap, put one by your bedside, because you can you can unscrew the bulb, put your power cap in. You don't have to fall out of bed. You're not going to trip over the dog or trip over your shoes. It turns it into a flashlight. Now, okay, you get up, you have to go to the bathroom, you lose power. You can go into your dark. This is our bathroom. It's totally dark at night. It lights it up. You can go to the bathroom without tripping. You can go check your breaker box. You can check on the kids. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to toss it. And okay, well, let me do this real quick. Shatterproof, cool to the touch, 87 cents a year. You use it hours a day. Dirt, completely energy efficient. I'm going to toss you, and then I go up to the house.
We're gonna fix your microphone too. We're having a couple of little issues, but we're seeing, this is one of those things where we're seeing the light. That's really the most important thing. I want to show you something. I got a bucket of bulbs here. Give you an idea how many bulbs are inside here. This is 45 traditional incandescent bulbs. You can buy these, or you can get 6 of our bulbs. This is the equivalent in the amount of bulbs you would have to buy to equal the amount of life that you get out of these bulbs. And none of these bulbs are rechargeable. None of these are going to turn on in a power failure. And these, if I go a little harder, I could break that in 2 seconds. Not only that, the biggest issue, the biggest thing that we don't really talk about with this, because we're so happy about having the backup light, is the energy cost. Do you know how much it costs for this bulb to heat up? You remember in the old days when we were kids, not all of you, but I remember because I knew neighbors that had little kids, and a lot of them had the little easy bake ovens. They baked a cake with the heat from one bulb. Imagine if you've got 50 of these in your house. What is that doing to your house in the summertime? You're roasting in there because you've got little heaters all over the house. This sips energy. Let me go over here. I'll put my hand on it. Okay, I'm going to grab the bulb and get my hand on here. There, I'm grabbing the bulb. It doesn't get hot. All right, my hand is on the bulb. Okay, and this has been on. It hasn't turned off. Is it warm? Yeah, it's warm, but it's not burning hot. And y'all know, if I had a baseball cap on and I put it over a lamp that had that bulb in there, that cap would be smoking in a couple of hours, right? I remember when we were kids, my dad would always say, don't put your baseball hats on the lamp. It's going to burn the house down. And it's true, because these things burn hot. So you'll save a ton of money on this as well. All right, I have 1 minute remaining. Do we have Julie back? Did we get her fixed up? There's Julie. Okay, Julie, we got y'all fixed up. Go ahead. We got about a minute or so left.
Okay, good. Thanks, Guy. One more thing. I'm going to shut off the lights, power outages. You lose power, boom. The light will come on, and you have light for 4 to 6 hours. You can unscrew the bulb if you want to. You can pop it out. It's a 60-watt equivalent. It's also UL rated, so it has that quality assurance to back it up. You just put your power cap on. You can walk around the house with this on. You have light for 4 hours, cool to the touch. Each bulb is rated 50,000 hours. That means if you run it for 3 hours a day, it'll last 45 years. Years, people. This is crazy. The cost to own it is 87 cents a year. They are 100% energy efficient. One of these is equivalent to buying 45 regular incandescent bulbs that will break. Back to you, Guy.
One, I thought it was 6. That's one bulb?
One bulb. What? You'd have to do all this.
Crazy.
Crazy.
All right, well, Julie, this is, you know what this is? This is one of those things, okay, it's gonna save me in a storm, it saves me money, it saves me energy costs, it's eco-friendly. Why would you not buy these bulbs right now at $29.50?
Yes.
Already 1,000 people, and we got hundreds of people online. Julie, I thank you very much. Great job. What a great product. Love it.
Yes. Happy Saturday. Have a good weekend, Guy.
Thanks, Jules. We'll see you soon. All right, 712-306 is the item number if you'd like to pick that up. Guess what we got? We have a